Welcome back. It's 4th of July weekend, and if fireworks are popping off in your area, don't get too caught up in the excitement that you forget to protect your ears. In this morning's Healthy Habits with Dr. J, Dr. Lana Joseph Ford shows us why you should maintain healthy hearing at all times.
Hey guys, it's Dr. J with Healthy Habits, and today we're going to talk about the importance of audiology, hearing aids, hearing aid technology, a topic that we don't really discuss too much on TV, so this will be the perfect time to talk about it. Joining us today, we have a very special guest, lead clinical audiologist from High Level Speech and Hearing Center, Dr. Melanique LaBeaud. Dr. LaBeaud, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
So, Dr. LeBeau, tell us a little bit about audiology. You're an audiologist, I'm an audiologist, but there aren't that many people that know about what we do. Tell everyone who's watching what we do.
Absolutely. An audiologist is a healthcare professional that specializes in hearing and balance services. This is greatly important because we communicate with people all day long in every facet of our lives. So, making sure that our ears are healthy is very important.
And if there's someone who is watching that is interested in getting into the field of audiology or getting into the field of speech, how can they go about doing that? What type of education is needed and what type of schooling and training?
Well, I'll be honest, actually, in my experience, I have an aunt who is deaf, and just watching her throughout the years piqued my interest into audiology. So I went to undergraduate, I majored in speech language pathology, and then I went on to get my doctorate in audiology. It's about 8 years of education, but it is well worth it. I love this career, I love the field, and I love touching people's lives.
So, why is healthy hearing so important to viewers, and not just young people or middle aged people, but just everyone, right? We see a lot of older people, we see a lot of kids that suffer with hearing issues. Why is it so important for us to do something about it?
Well, hearing is definitely important because when we think of hearing and hearing loss, a lot of times people associate that with volume and things not being loud enough. But hearing is so much more than that. It's definitely a big part of it is understanding and perception. And so when we think in terms of having conversations with people or listening to our favorite program on the television, that volume that we're seeking is not actually volume all the time. It's that understanding and the clarity that makes it so important. And so, understanding that and having your annual hearing checks just to make sure that your ears are healthy is very important because when we communicate each and every day and our activities in our lives are affected by that.
And I'm sure there are a lot of viewers who are thinking, when they hear about audiologists, they think hearing aids, right? And when they think about hearing aids, they think that, whew, I don't know if I have that kind of money to spit out. So, are hearing aid options, is amplification, is it expensive? Does it have to be expensive? And what options are there out there?
So that's a great question. Hearing aids, you hear that all the time. They tend to be very expensive. But if you go to your local audiologist, there are tons of different options at different price ranges to fit each individual's needs. So, having that baseline hearing test is completely important because the hearing aids are digital now. They have so many functions and features. And then the price does depend on what functions and features everyone needs, and everyone's needs are different. There are more affordable options. There are more expensive options, just depending on what features go along with that technology. Hearing aids are so smart these days. You know, there's Bluetooth capability, that way they pair to your phone and other devices, and they have good compensation for all that background noise that we're affected by every day.
That's so true. Dr. Mel, thanks so much for joining us for the show today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, there you have it, guys. For more information about healthy habits, visit my website, drlanajosephford.com, and social media pages. And you can also find additional information about High Level Speech and Hearing Center and lead clinical audiologist, Dr. Melanique LaBeaud, right there. Thanks for watching.